All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Chimaev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. It's great defense by this fighter.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Chimaev. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Khabib's back in north-south.
Knee on belly.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Under a minute now to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Single collar tie now. Gets his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly with him.
All right, that signifies the end of the round, and Chimaev's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to go very bad.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
step.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Trying to recover full guard there.
What a strike from off of his back. Khamzat Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Back and forth we go. Oh, single collar tie here. 3 minutes to go. Chimaev's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ.
Another big takedown. Take the ball here. Big right hook there by the champ.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
It's tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Good round.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round, and Chimaev's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time. Completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Making all these shots count.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Chimaev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Whoa! Nice judo toss for him there. Effective punch there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
I need you to get control of your wrist.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of 2 corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is up. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Chimaev. All right, close guard now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. He passed the half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Final seconds. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Right on the button. That's a simple blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Durst.
That is tight. He's got the choke hit.
There's the tap. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here.